Thank you, Speaker. People deserve great transit infrastructure and services. Instead of transit and services, people are very upset about the secrecy and disrespect they are getting instead from Metrolinx. The GO expansion project is the biggest public-private partnership contract in Ontario's history. This contract, worth billions or tens of billions, is collapsing or has collapsed. A major component of the contract is gone, and Ontario taxpayers don't even know the basic details. When we or the media or community members ask questions, Metrolinx will not answer, and it doesn't seem to have to. Metrolinx should not be allowed to keep the public in the dark in Ontario with impunity. Why does Metrolinx think that they do not have to answer Ontarians?
I recognize the Minister of Transportation.
Much, Madam Speaker. Our government and Metrolinx continues the largest expansion of public transit in Canadian history and, for that matter, in North America. We are investing over $70 billion over the next 10 years, including the electrification of the line and improving services. Just last year, Madam Speaker, we increased service levels from an operational perspective by over 300 trips per week. On that members line, on the on the East Line, Lakeshore East Line, we increased over 33 trips a week, delivering real service, real upgrades for the residents and transit riders across the province. On top of that, we've invested in programs like One Fare that save commuters $1,600 a year, Madam Speaker. We will continue to invest in these projects despite the fact that the Liberals and NDP vote against every single one of these investments.
Member for Oshawa.
Thank you, Speaker. Ontarians have invested billions of dollars in transit projects, and Metrolinx won't answer questions about the ongoing chaos of the Eglinton LRT, the collapsing GO expansion P3 contract, the undisclosed problems with the Huron-Ontario LRT, or the Mimico GO mess. Day after day, we are hearing these disturbing reports about Metrolinx, yet Metrolinx is choosing to keep the public in the dark. We are getting the runaround from people whose duty it is to be accountable to the public. It is this government that appoints the members to the Metrolinx Board of Directors, and that board has not met in over 6 months, and it is not doing its job. That is not acceptable. It is very concerning that Metrolinx is allowed to keep quiet and keep secrets from the public. Metrolinx is showing blatant disrespect for the taxpayers of Ontario. Is that okay with this government?
Transportation.
Madam Speaker, what is not okay is the opposition continually fighting against every single one of our investments into public transit, Madam Speaker, whether it be the Ontario line, whether it be the Huron-Ontario LRT, whether it be the Hamilton LRT, or many of other transit projects across this province. It's a shame that the NDP and Liberals have to vote against every single one of that. Think about it for a second. The Ontario line will move over 400,000 people a day. We've got transit lines that will take 28,000 cars off the road. And the opposition, the Liberals and the NDP, who have opposed us and every single one of these transit projects, refuse to support. That's a shame. This government is getting shovels in the ground. We're building transit. We're building public transit. We're investing in the future, and we're investing to ensure we have accessible and reliable public transit for generations to come.
Question. I recognize the member for Canada Carleton.